Damn.
Guys, when do you think Deltarune Chapter 3 is gonna come out?
When the
Nah, first, Toby Fox has to kill every single Mike virus on Earth. Then he can release it.
It's not my favorite. They just like a fan-made character.
But some people believe he's actually gonna show up.
That's some people. That's the minority. It feels like most people that Mike enjoyers know that he's fan-made. Not fools after all.
Tristan, this is the Deltarune community we're talking about.
Yeah, well, I actually haven't seen it.
They're nothing but fools.
I actually haven't seen any of these in Deltarune community.
Well, that's because you don't spend your time on Reddit.
Yeah, that's Reddit.
Yeah, true. But there's also many dumb Deltarune videos on TikTok, so...
Yeah, but that's TikTok.
Yeah, but you also don't even use Twitter anymore.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, there is. There's a good reason to not use Twitter. Good for you that you don't use it. I still use it because I hate myself, but why does it even do that?
Should I take Little Loki or Crispy Baby? I mean,
Crispy Baby.
Yeah, but Crispy Baby is kind of just self-explanatory. I want to know what this guy does.
No, Little Loki, he shoots in a cross pattern, I think.
Oh. Well, I'll just take Crispy Baby. He looks cool anyway. Oh, that's not what I take. Boom, bat. What about boom? Pow.
Wait, what do you think Mazebees is going to join us?
I don't know. If he does, you should look at my awesome.
What do you mean based? Melon! Speak to me right now. What is based about Mike and Julius?
It's that they like Mike.
But what's based about that?
Well, what's unbased about that, huh?
Well,
exactly.
You see, Mike is just a reference to a football player.
Uh-huh. And what if they like a football player?
Then they're weird! Who the hell likes football players?
American football player.
Yeah, exactly, he's an American football player.
But still. It's just a fan-made character. You literally sent a fan-made character and said something about like Mike or something.
No, I sent it because it's funny how little views that video had and it just appeared on my recommendation. But the person who made that video believes that the villain of chapter 3 is gonna be named Mike and that he's gonna be a game show host. There's not even any evidence that he's gonna be a game show host, and there's not even any evidence that he's gonna appear at all.
There's also not any evidence that you get.
This is the real important politics.
Yeah, that's true. This is indeed.
There's one flaw in your argument. There's also no evidence that he won't appear.
Well, you see,
true. There's more
man,
evidence.
do you know there's this thing? Man, do you know? Have you ever heard of this thing? This philosophical thing called "I'm right, you're wrong."
I don't think that's very philosophical, but okay.
No, you see, the joke is
that you smell.
No, that's not the joke.
But it is.
No, that's just a lie.
No, it's a truth. It's the truth. Not even a truth. It's the truth. Oh goddamn! Why did I place that there? Actually, you mate. I still have to cancel zombies.
Melon, you see, the theory that Mike isn't real is simpler. Therefore, it is the right one.
No, it's not simple.
No.
Mike was mentioned. That means Mike Deltarune.
Mike is clearly a reference to a popular football player and advertiser.
See how
Big
long
Shot
that
Cola
sentence
in the year 1997. Mike Ditka.
Do you see how long that sentence is?
Yes.
Do you see how hard it is
fucking
for
God.
you to defend that
Mike
Mike
fans
is
are-
real.
Well, Melon believes that Mike is real.
Okay, how does that make him wrong?
Well, you see, Mike
just
isn't
he
real.
believes
Well,
Mike is real. His
Actually,
opinion
well,
is
you know,
valid.
Mike is real, but like, he's a real human being.
In
Toby
Deltarune.
Fox didn't just put a real human being in his game.
Yeah, that means he's in Deltarune.
But no, he's not. Toby
But
Fox
he is,
would
he is.
not put a real person in his game.
But
Why
he
would you-
did. He mentioned
No, he
Mike.
didn't.
That means he's in.
No,
the
that's
game.
just a reference, though.
Okay, yeah.
If it's just a reference and Mike exists, right? Mike is mentioned in the game and it's just a reference. What is it a reference to if not Mike existing in Deltarune?
It's a reference to Mike Ditka.
If it's
Who
a
is
reference to
in
Mike
Deltarune?
Ditka, then Mike Ditka exists in Deltarune.
No, it's a reference
cannot
to
deny
fact.
that.
No, Mike Ditka is just no, you see? Okay, hold on. Let me get my sentence.
And how would Spamton know who that is? And if
you
not,
see-
then the reference is just in the name.
Yeah, okay, you see. Clearly, Spamton's delusions have brought him to a point where he believes
that
that
should
a
be
real-life
this.
football player
If he's a real life football player, he believes in it. That means it exists.
Power. Listen.
No, listen. Spamton is could possibly be aware of the fact that it's all a game. He could possibly be aware of that, because, you know, like the previous Shadow Crystal owner. Ergo, he could know about things in our real world that don't exist in the Deltarune world.
There's
And he's-
literally no evidence of that. You're literally just making that up.
No, I'm not.
That's true.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you are.
fucking
Does
God.
Jevil do anything like that?
What?
Tell me one thing that Jevil does that is exactly like that.
The mental.
He can do anything.
Jebba farts. No, yeah, exactly. Jebba can do anything.
No, listen. Gastor, right? Would you say
Yeah,
Gastor
exactly.
is in the game? Would you say he's in the game?
Absolutely.
He's only mentioned that get
That's
wrecked.
not the same thing. Gasser
it is,
isn't
it is.
a reference to anything. He's not mentioned. He got down.
And you can interact with
Did
them.
you see him?
talks
Find the
to
Gastor
us.
sprite. Find the Gastor
Gasser
sprite.
talks to us in the
Okay,
beginning of the game.
okay.
He starts off his first chapter and he talks to you.
How do you know that's him?
Because he literally speaks like Gasser, and on Twitter,
Oh, he literally speaks like Gaster, huh?
Twitter.
yes,
on-
Gasser canonically uses Twitter.com
On
to communicate
Twitter,
with us.
Gastor posted. He made
Yes,
a call out
Gasser
post
posts on
his
Twitter.
Twitter.com. Gastor made a call out post on his Twitter.com.
Yeah, he did. That's what he did. That's
He
what
said-
Gasser did.
He said on Twitter, he said, Mike kind of smells. And then Mike replied with ratio.
And then the ratio failed because Mike isn't real.
No. No, the ratio succeeded.
No.
Okay, no, but that's just speculation.
What? What's
It-
just speculation?
Okay, that Gaston speaks to you, even though it's still.
Okay, but it's very
not
likely because
100%
no,
true.
because he speaks in the same manner as Gaston in the exact
If
same
there was a
manner.
character in the game.
And the song that plays is called Another Hymn, just like hymn.org.
Okay.
The song that plays
Listen.
that is Gaston's theme, and also the voice on Twitter.com literally says very interesting, just like
Okay,
like
that's
Gaston.
Twitter,
in
not
2019.
Deltarune. Anyway, let me finish.
No, but the voice
Is
on
it-
Twitter
let-
is canonically the one who brought us into control of Deltarune. Because like no, it says that this. It says that.
Let me finish.
Okay.
If a character in Deltarune, God forbid, spoke in the way Underpaper spoke, that wouldn't mean that a member of Underpaper is in Deltarune.
Yes, it would.
No,
it
it
would mean. Yes, it would.
No,
how
it-
else? No, how else would you explain? It's just some guy in Deltarune going fart. How else would you
He's
say-
an enjoyer of the farts. That's how I would explain it.
Yeah, that's an Underpaper user.
No, it's not. Because he's not.
Okay, no,
actually-
but listen. Gastor is specifically a character from Undertale, which is
Uh-huh.
definitely connected to Deltarune,
Uh-huh.
and meaning that this is probably just
How is
the
it connected?
same Gastor.
Tell me.
It's literally the same characters!
Is it because the names are anagrams?
It's literally the same
Guys,
characters.
did you know
The
that?
name doesn't mean jack shit. It's the same characters. I know what trap you're trying to pull, and it's not going to work.
Did you know that Undertale is an anagram?
Yes, I did know that. Correct.
Oh,
Did you know that
Tristone.
Undertale is a reference? Did you know? Did you know Undertale is
a reference to the
anagram?
group chat on the paper.
Oh, no. Did you know Undertale?
Guys, if you
Is
rearrange the letters in Deltarune, you get TF2.
Yeah. Correct. You can just play F2.
Yeah, indeed. What was I gonna say?
You're
Okay.
gonna talk about how
Okay,
I'm
so
right
Gasta-
and you're wrong.
Okay, so Gasta is a character from
Correct.
Undertale who
Yes.
is referenced in Deltarune, correct? Mike
Yes, you
is
see.
a character from real life who is referenced in Deltarune. There
Tommy
is no
Foxx put
difference.
a real person in his game.
He is. Tommy Fox is in the game.
No,
Even
but that's not
himself
the
is.
same thing. He's the creator
And
of
he
the
is
game,
in the game.
and
No,
he's in
okay,
the
let me
game
show
as a
you.
dog. No, but she's also part of the team.
Imagine how stupid it would be to just
Yeah,
fucking
and a real
football
person.
player.
Mike Ditka hasn't said a single thing about Deltarune.
Yeah, yes.
No, he hasn't.
Yes.
Yeah, he said
Show-
now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot.
Show
That's what he
me
said.
the goddamn clip or screenshot of Mike Ditka talking about Deltarune.
How do you assume it's a screenshot? Maybe he said it in person. Okay,
Then show me a video of it.
look at this. I have proof Toby Fox is in real life and he's in the game. Look what I just sent in though, Mike.
What is it? Hold on. That's just the annoying dog.
No, have you watched the stream?
I have watched the stream. I have watched it. It's majestic.
Yes, that is Toby Fox, and he talks. He is in real life. That is
No.
real life, and he's also in Deltarune. I can pull up the whole sprite sheet, right now. Yeah, he is in
Why are you
Deltarune.
talking about Sprite like it's piss droplets?
Because I like doing the Eggman voice. I can pull out the sprite sheet right now and show you that Toby Fox is in Deltarune.
It's so unlikely that Toby Fox would actually put Mike Ditka in the game.
Then maybe it's not Mike
He is
Ditka,
in
huh?
the game.
But,
He's
that's
in
the most likely explanation because
How
Spamton
is it?
keeps talking. Spamton talks about being a big shot. He keeps talking about 1997, and he kind of looks like the Big Shot Soda mascot. And Mike Ditka advertised for Big Shot Soda in
It
1997.
could be a reference to that, but it doesn't mean
Oh.
that it is him.
Look at all this
Oh.
exercise you're doing
Listen,
to,
big-
to prove that Mike is fake. You know what Mike fan can just say? Mike
I'm
is
just
in
saying,
chapter
it's
3.
extremely unlikely that he's
What about,
actually.
are
gonna
you
be-
getting this mic?
Mike in Deltarune.
Yeah, that's
Like
just
he's a
enough-
microphone, perhaps?
That- No,
Mike in Deltarune.
like that could also
That
be
would
talking
be
to
real.
a cameraman or like a commentator.
Spamton said Mike Deltarune real. That's it. That's all a Mike fan has to say. And then you see all this exercise you're doing trying to prove that Mike is fake. No, Mike is just a reference to Mike something, whatever his name was. Something,
How do you not remember Mike did?
1984.
It's such a shock
Now's
to
your
name.
chance to be a big shot. See all this unnecessary waffle you're saying.
Yes. I will waffle proudly. I love waffles.
Yeah, that's true. It's my favorite food, but still.
I thought pancakes were the favorite food.
No, it changed because waffles are easier.
Damn.
Pretty sure this baby is useless in this situation.
Did you just say baby?
Yeah,
Oh yes.
well.
Yeah, I
You forgot to say I.RULE.
I mean, babies are useless in
No,
most
don't.
situations. Except for like a hostage situation. I feel like having a baby as a hostage would be a pretty good deal because everyone
Yeah.
wants to protect a baby, right?
No, I know.
Yeah, because you're
Maybe
soulless.
it's really fucking stupid.
No,
Maybe
it's
piss
just my
my
soul
pants.
is built different.
Come on, how do I do this jump?
You don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You don't.
Let me look at our face. Someone tried to ruin Nelwood. I fixed it. I fixed Nelwood.
Man, I have one simple question for you. How would Mike Ditka as tie into the emotional stakes of the characters who will be in the Star Wars?
What?
Because no, you see, think about it. Because very clearly, Queen was like a mother figure, right? And a lot of the characters in Chapter 2 Star Wars had like these stuff with like mothers. So like, obviously she was like meant to be like this parallel to Noel's mother. So I ask you, what emotional like stakes will a funny TV man who tricked Spamt and Deltarune have?
He's funny. Funny TV man.
So was
He's
Queen
not funny
Deltarune.
TV man.
What's he then?
Who knows? We haven't seen him yet.
Yeah, and what if he just doesn't appear?
I don't think he will like. I don't think he's gonna like be major in the story. I just think he exists.
I just think he's.
Because obviously he does, since Mike is mentioned.
I just think he's an in-universe, like, you know, like Mike Ditka in real. They probably have Twitter in the Deltarune universe, so I wouldn't be surprised.
No, they have Undernet.
No, they have Undernet in Undertale.
They have Overnet.
They have DeltaNet.
No, that.
Wait, what's the anagram for?
If they called it DeltaNet, that would just be weird. Imagine naming your social media platform after a religious symbol.
Undernet
Just
is
imagine.
real.
Just imagine if Twitter was called a crucifix.
That'd be fun.
Do you think they have
That'd be
lean in
awesome.
Deltarune?
What?
Do you think they have lean, the drug lean in Deltarune?
Yes, yes they do. I've
probably
seen it with
do.
my own eyes. I've been to Deltarune before.
No, you
I
haven't.
saw Mike. Yeah. He said,
If you've been to Deltarune before,
I've met Deltarune once.
Yeah,
He's
I've
pretty
met
cool.
Deltarune too. You know, he said, now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. On the net. And the gram.
I can't wait for Chapter 3 to come out. And like
And then
all
Mike's
the,
gonna be in it.
and all the
Net on
popular
top.
characters from Chapter 2
And
will
Turner.
immediately be tossed aside.
Eden turn. They need to... Guys, I know
Man,
they have...
look at my screen for a second.
No.
Please.
Like-
Guys, an anagram for Undernet, right? This is what they have in Deltarune. Look in no Mike.
Oh yeah, what's the anagram for Undernet? New trends. Okay.
You know they added me into Deltarune actually.
No, they didn't.
Yes, he did! Did you not see the fireworks?
That was Chris Deltarune.
No, that was me. That's undeniable proof. That was literally me. Like, you
Guys,
saw
what's the worst Deltarune theory you've ever heard?
Mike
that.
is not
Your
real.
theories.
The worst theory I've ever.
Everything that Power has ever said.
That's
Man,
true.
you're are you telling me that what I've said is worse than Victoria's homophobic theory?
Yes.
Yes.
No, because Victoria's homophobic theory is garbage. It's just
Yeah, but it's funny.
bad. No, it's not. It's
Yeah, but it's
dumb.
funny.
It's better than the
better
Ralsei
than yours.
secretly wants to kiss Chris. Theory.
That's true.
not. That's not a bad theory, bro.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It literally is.
Nah, man.
Very sure. Very sure.
No, but it's not implausible. It's not completely implausible.
Yes, it is. It literally is.
How is it completely implausible? Tell me.
Chris does not want to.
No, but you said the theory was Ralsei wants to kiss Chris.
Where? Okay, what evidence do you have that Ralsei does?
Well, you see,
Exactly.
Ralsei really likes Chris.
That doesn't mean that.
Yeah, Ralsei really likes Susie too, and Ralsei really likes everyone.
Exactly, yeah. So it's not implausible. Ralsei really likes everyone, so he obviously wants to kiss everyone.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
That's like
Yes, he
saying.
does.
That's like saying someone said, "Oh man, I love ice cream," and then you say, "Oh, then why don't you marry her?" But then when you're saying that, you don't say it as a joke. You mean it literally. You want that person to marry the
No,
ice
it's not the
cream.
same thing. It's not the same thing.
That's
That's
what you're
Literally
saying.
is. That is exactly the same thing.
That
Oh,
is
no, it's
literally
not.
exactly the same thing.
No, I'm talking about human people. No, well, not humans. Darkness and monsters. And one human.
Still. I like that.
Also, Rasa is definitely connected to Azrael, just saying.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Exactly.
Okay, actually, we're connected. Yes, their names are in anagrams of each other.
And Noel
And
just
they-
says,
That's not it either.
No, Noelle does not say that Rasi looks like Asriel.
Yes, she
No,
literally does.
she says they kinda look like. That's all she says. Then she
yeah,
could
because
have
he
said.
got cut off.
She could have said they kinda look like they're on a date. She could have said that. She could have actually said that.
Okay, you know what else she could have said?
Yeah.
They kind
Also,
of
no,
they kind of
no,
look
but-
sus.
No, yeah. The only person.
Time events in Kirby.
The only person.
Sorry, I need to get up.
No, listen. The only person Grazi has ever been compared to is Torio. We don't know if he looks similar to Asriel at all. Maybe Asriel is like just I don't know.
Shut up. Okay.
My point is
Yeah, but
when-
it's heavily implied because their names are literally anagrams.
Okay, but they're definitely not the same person.
No one said that, but it's still weird.
How is it weird? No, Toby
How
Fox.
is it weird? How is it weird? How is it weird?
How is it? No, Toby Fox knows what he's doing.
So?
He wouldn't just.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He knows he's not making them kiss.
Oh my fucking god.
Anyway, back to-
When one person, when two people have similar names and look maybe similar, maybe look similar. We don't even know if they look similar. Clearly,
Okay.
this is-
and why
this
would
is-
you not
to
look
be honest.
similar? And why
Yeah,
would you
Wow,
not
you
look similar?
lost me on this one. I'm gonna be
What?
honest.
What?
Why would he not
You
look
can-
similar?
They're absolutely connected.
Yeah, but how? We don't know how.
Because they're fucking anagrams.
Yeah, but how? We don't know how they're connected. How would they logically be connected anyway?
Bone. Grimwalker. I don't fucking know.
Did you say Skinwalker?
Yeah.
Grim.
I understand Skinwalker.
Skinwalker.
Gotta say it's a Skinwalker, man.
That's true.
I said Grimwalker.
Yeah, I know.
G-R-I-M.
No,
I know, but it sounded like Skinwalker on my end.
He's a
Could be.
he's a skinwalker of.
Nah,
You know he's not.
Nah, but today, guys, do you know that guy who makes like
No.
these hour-long these
No, I don't.
hour-long Deltarune theory videos,
This
and
is
that's just like, and he just goes completely insane in them.
this is gonna be one of them videos actually.
No, like the guy.
I'm gonna make a video telling you why the Azrael and
There's
Well,
like
this
that,
is
that
a-
guy, whatever.
Chris.
That guy made a theory saying that Raze is the embodiment of objects covered in Asriel's dead dust.
No,
That
covered in.
Someone made
blood.
actually did say that. I mean, this theory is dumb and I don't believe it, but
Really, that sounds like something you would do.
no,
Like
no, I
something
don't
you
believe
would
that.
say.
What? No, how?
Just, you probably don't believe
I
in
don't go
that.
that insane. I wouldn't believe that Raze is like this dead resurrection of Asriel.
Yet you believe that Mike doesn't exist.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's barely any evidence to support he does exist.
No fucking evidence.
I think the only evidence that is necessary to prove that he exists is that he is literally mentioned one time.
Okay, Mike exists in some way, but definitely, but I don't think he exists in the way that most people believe him to exist. I just think he's a lightener person who spans his
Imagine if
dimensions.
there's a fucking Deltarune boss and it's just a PNG of a normal conversation. That's
Yeah, yeah, it's just a PNG of Mike Ditka.
What if?
No, just like a random stock photo, not even like this. So.
That'd be great.
It would be great if it was just like if Mike was in Deltarune Chapter 2. It was just an empty, like some random just character in the background. And when you talk to him, his only name
could have been one of the
"Hi,
Addisons."
I'm Mike.
Exactly, it could have just been one of the Addisons.
What aren't they?
I just don't believe Mike is what most people believe him to be.
Okay. Sources.
Okay.
Okay.
This is great.
We don't need easers or CRTs.
I'm glad I recorded this.
What could that be a reference to?
Nothing. We don't know.
The-
No, but his line is, we don't need any man, woman, or child at half price. We don't need easers or CRTs. We don't need Mike. So he mentions a bunch of different things, and what makes sense for him to mention like men, women, or children twice. So clearly, neither the easer nor the CRT are men, women, or children.
Very cool.
How does that not make sense to say it twice? That doesn't make.
No, because like.
Cool.
Okay, hold on. What? Man, tell me one thing. What does the easers mean in that? Who is that talking about?
I don't know.
You don't. It's talking about Swatch. Swatch is an easer tool in a painting software.
An easel? What?
Yeah, like a color picker tool, aka and the symbol for a color picker is an easel.
No, it's not. It's an eye drop.
What? No. No, he's like the color palette tool.
That's true.
That's not an easel. That's a color palette.
No.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? Do you know what an easel is?
He's gonna Google easel, and it's not gonna be even the thing he's talking about. It's not the thing you're talking about, is it?
Yeah, you see, it has to do with painting, right? And Swatch is from a painting software.
Fruits orbiting tears. Quite cool. Little Chad.
Okay, well, that only proves that Mike exists more. So.
No, it doesn't. How does that prove
Oh
it?
my fucking god.
Because you just said that the easel is a real person. Why can't the CRT be a real person?
Well, you see, the easel is neither a man, woman, or a child.
How? Then what? What do you mean?
What? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Here's a fun idea. Go on the Deltarune wiki.
The Deltarune.
And go on Swatch's page.
Here's the idea. Deltarune. Wiki.
Swatch. Hold on. Man, as you may notice, on the wiki page, they use they them pronouns on the wiki page for Swatch because Swatch was never confirmed to be a man, woman, or child.
I know who Mike is.
Who is it?
Wait, let me send you the image. I'll send it in general chat.
Listen, please do not post memes in general chat.
No, I meant no Mike. This is undeniable proof. Mike is in Deltarune because he was in Undertale.
Well, where is it?
No.
Where is it?
Are you talking?
What is it?
Look at no Mike.
There's nothing in the one. Hold on.
No, Mike.
That's just Mike Wazowski. He
I
was
think
in
he was in
Undertale.
Undertale.
Yes,
he
change
was.
the name of the No Mike channel to the Yes Mike channel because Mike is real.
That's
What's happening? Mike Wazowski wasn't in Undertale. What are you talking about?
fire.
No, looks and Mike Wazowski are not the same thing.
Yes, they are.
They have different colors.
To be fair, we haven't seen looks in Undertale, so.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, we're gonna. Cause
Yeah,
he's
yes.
Mike. We're gonna see Mike. That's literally Mike.
No, it's not. That's looks.
That's Mike.
That's looks.
Look at the image above. Look at the image on there.
That's Mike Wazowski. No. Look. Looks
Have
has
you
some
ever
sort
seen
of.
the joke theory that Attack on Titan is just the fucking Madagascar prequel?
What?
That's how crazy you fuckers are for thinking that Mike exists.
Thank you, Nora.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, the theory that Mike is really truly is the stupidest thing I've heard in my entire life.
Your
No, it
theories are
isn't.
the stupidest thing I've heard in my entire life. And that's literally
Okay, but
true.
You believe that Chris's house is the depiction of Undertale.
No, I don't believe that. That's just
I
a
do.
fun thing I noticed. No, it's just like a fun thing. That doesn't mean it's true. It's just a fun thing. It doesn't. I don't believe it to be a real theory. No, tell me one theory I've had. It's just dumb.
I can tell
All
you
of
all of
them.
them.
Tell me
Every
all
single
of.
one.
Tell me all of my dumb
Chris and
theories.
Rousey.
Rousey's not one.
No,
Rousey is not related to Asriel.
no,
Well, they're not fucking related.
yeah, they're not related by blood.
No one said
related
those
as
were
in
related by
connected.
blood.
Yeah,
Stupid.
wait.
You're literally
Like,
that
yeah,
one
cl-
Twitter
yeah.
screenshot with the waffles and the pancakes.
But yeah, they're clearly connected. They have a similar name and they look similar. Maybe. But maybe that's where the connections end. You don't know because you're not Toby Fox, are you? Now,
How do
tell
you
me
know I'm
another
not Toby
dumb
Fox?
theory I've had according to you.
How do you know I'm not Toby Fox? I could have
'Cause-
been on the show.
No,
I don't dedicate enough space in my brain to your dumb theories. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, hold on. Try to find one of my Deltarune takes, and if it's bad.
I'm gonna search up bad take.
No, you know what you should do? Just search up from power in the Discord.
Man,
search. That's all
I
you
can
have to
still
do.
I can recall my best take. My best Deltarune take is definitely that the donut guy gets pegged by Muffet.
See what I
That's
mean
my
about
best take.
your horrible theories.
That's not a horrible thing.
That's
That's
an amazing theory.
exactly.
Guys, new Delta take. Wouldn't it be funny if the Chapter 3 secret boss was How to Draw Dragons book?
That would be funny.
Okay, scroll up.
Guys, it would be funny if the Deltarune chapter 2 boss is actually just me.
What if Des was a human, and whatever happened to Des
No,
caused
I
Chris
never
to
said.
despise
I never
humans?
said that. I
Yes,
never
you did.
said that. No,
Yes, you
I
did.
never.
Screenshot.
No, you didn't.
right
No, I
now.
didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I never
You've
said
seen
that.
Des. You've never seen Des.
Exactly. So it's not completely out of a picture.
I've also never seen Gaston. That's it.
Well, we've heard of him. He's been mentioned before.
Another
seen
one.
him in
Des
Undertale.
is only mentioned. How do you know
And
Des
he's
is
now
real?
in the fucking game.
How do you know Des is
Well,
real?
you see, he has followers.
No.
Yes,
Okay,
he
what about
does.
Des? I'm talking about Des now. He's literally on the
What?
same level as Mike.
No, he isn't.
You've never seen him. He
Well,
doesn't even talk to you like funny man Castor.
Who?
Des.
no, Des is Noah's sister.
No. Okay, but have you seen Des?
No, but
Exactly.
Noel
I-
has talked about her experiences with Des.
Spamton talked about his experiences.
No,
with
he
Mike.
literally said
Oh my
to
God.
Mike, we don't need Mike. Not needing something can literally mean anything.
And it means
You
Mike
don't need
is
Giada.
real.
What?
He's in Deltarune at the same level that Des is. That's it. That's the whole thing. Why not just give him speed down? He die now. Goodbye. Chill.
Whatever. It's not completely out of the game of possibility that Des is a human, so you guys are still wrong.
You're baffling.
Also, prove to me. Also, explain to me why would Chris suddenly shove the book at the sight of humans that we don't know? Like, why would they do that? That's not a regular reaction to seeing people of your species.
Because they don't like the
Because there aren't any others?
But there are other humans. There's pictures of them in the book.
yeah, but
Not any others in
not
Hoka.
where they live.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain why they wouldn't like humans.
Yes, it does.
There's no proof that they don't like humans either.
But then why do they
They got
suddenly
used to
close
the
the
monster.
book at the
Because
sight
maybe
of
there's
unknown
something in their
humans?
past that they're afraid of. That they-
Oh,
like-
maybe something that has to do with a certain human whose name
What
could
evidence do you
potentially
have
be
that
Des.
it is Des?
Okay.
It would
What-
explain
literally
why
any-
Chris
That has
doesn't like
n-
humans.
that doesn't
Chris
really-
doesn't
Literally
like
name any piece of evidence that supports that.
Guys, I know what happens to the.
wait, see.
I know the
It
human.
would make for a fun parallel.
No, guys.
Because Chris is the younger sibling, right? And they're a human. So what if Noel's older sibling is also human? That would make a fun parallel.
No, listen. The human that caused Chris to not like other humans is not Des.
It's
but
Mike
Ness.
Ditka.
No,
It's Mike.
Ness. He is actually Sans on the tail.
One time,
my
Chris
God.
saw Mike Ditka on TV, and now he just hates him so much.
It's Kara.
No, it's
What?
It's Ned.
Excuse me?
It's Kara.
How?
It's Kara.
How?
It's
It's a
Kara.
car. It's a
Why?
It's Kara.
Kara sounds like the demon thing. I don't really think how. I don't know. I don't even know what they
Literally
could
word,
change.
man.
so.
What could Kara even be doing in the Deltarune was?
Miming.
Hurting.
What?
What?
Like,
Just vibing.
yeah, just vibing. Just I don't know. Maybe the Deltarune was they didn't have such a
In
shitty family
college
that
with
to kill themselves.
the Azure.
Might fuck around and cause another thing to do. Fuck that shit. You know, that's the one saying.
There's a lot of unanswered questions in Deltarune, and I love arguing about them.
It's because the game is only 2/7 done.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's so fun. None of the theories are probably going to be end up being true.
Including yours.
Well, no, yeah, exactly, including the theory that Mike is a recast.
No, including the. That's not a theory because he is real.
He literally.
He's Israel.
He's Azrael.
Yeah, he's
He's Azrael.
Azrael.
He's Israel. No, he's
Mike is
Israel.
Azrael.
No, he's Israel.
Guys, do you know Azrael is a anagram for Israel?
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. They
That
added
must
Israel
mean
to
they're connected, obviously.
Oh, for
They
fuck's
added
sake.
Israel to Deltarune.
No, because he's a real.
Chapter
Because
3
it's a real
takes place
thing. They
in
would never
Israel.
add it in
Imagine if they
Deltarune.
had, like, Ariel the fucking mermaid in Deltarune.
Chapter 3 takes place in Israel.
What do you mean, Shiren? Shiren is basically the area of that mermaid. Which is cool. Just based, you know. Deltarune Chapter 3 just takes place in Israel, yeah. Guys, I've noticed an uncomfortable silence.
That's because I was concentrating on what plans to pick.
Okay. My point stands that every single one of my Deltarune takes will end up being correct.
No.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
My
No,
point is
they
that
aren't.
your Deltarune
Yes, they are.
cakes suck and they stink and they smell like
Yes,
you
yeah.
and they smell like
yeah.
poo.
I love you, but you're wrong.
I hate you.
I know,
hate
okay,
you and your
okay,
phone.
no, listen. I'm right.
They're not.
I hate you and your phone.
Yeah, I hate you as well, Tristan.
And I'm right and you're wrong.
No, you aren't.
Smell.
What are you
Yeah.
right about?
The
Hey, what about the theory
Politics.
that you're gonna that Toby Fox is gonna make Azrael hot?
That's that.
Well, that's fucking true.
Yeah, it is.
That already
no,
happened.
no, but where's the proof?
Have you never seen God of Hyperdeath? That's already like one step away from a complete ossification.
You know Azrael's
That's
a child,
also
right?
a child.
Well, no, he's not.
Yeah,
We
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
is.
No.
Yeah.
He'll be a twinkle.
No, because not in the God of Hyperdeath
that?
form.
What do you mean not? Yes,
He's,
he is.
No, he lived as Flowey like a bunch of years.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
what are you even saying?
No,
This is
my
stupid.
point.
This is
My point.
you
no,
don't know what he
my-
could, he could look like a redditor.
no, I'm not.
I didn't even call you a redditor. I just what did he say? No, I'm not.
You're at Discord, you're not doing much fucking better.
Exactly, we're all using Discord right now.
I
Isn't
said
that like-
redditor.
My point is, God of Hyperdeath is
I
already
don't
hot.
find violence.
Toby is definitely gonna make Ashley hot in Deltarune.
No, he won't.
You know, God of Hyperdeath is canonically a fanfic of Azrael. So
We don't.
what? It's part of his cool games stuff.
Cool game stuff. But it just says that it has rainbow wings. It doesn't say that it's a goat. What if it's human?
Who do you? What else would that be a reference to?
Sans
Tyler?
on-
Did the
Under
colors change? Wait, what? On our place, did the colors change?
What do you mean? Yeah, they added more colors.
No, where did the old ones go?
What do you mean?
They also doubled the canvas size.
I know, I saw
I know
too.
that, but I can't find the network color.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'm just blind, but I can't.
You are blind.
You are.
I can't.
But you know
How
what
did
is
you
more
place
blind?
that?
The fact that you blind to the fact that Mike is real.
Well,
Oh,
you're
for
blind
fuck.
to. Well, you're blind to the fact that Aski is hot.
You're blind because with glasses, so that's scientifically true.
No, it means I'm not blind.
No,
You wear
but
glasses,
okay,
so
take
you
them
are.
off. Take them off.
Okay.
Exactly, you're blind now. You can't.
No, I'm
see.
not. I can still see
You
things.
paused the game. You can't see anymore. Canon, actually.
Just, I still have my glasses on. I'm playing right now.
Sure.
No, I take off my glasses. I don't.
Well, then you're gonna be blind. So shouldn't do that. Mongol.
I'm not blind, but. Oh, yeah.
It's all mine.
Guys, I'm not blind. I'm taking off greatly. But, my hair!
And now you're gonna be bald and blind.
Good.
Alright,
If I
so my
play some
hair might
Mongol
have been
baby.
tangled in my headphones.
If I play some Mongol baby behind a little child, would that still give me sun?
I don't know.
I'm gonna test out.
Test it. Go on, test it. Test it.
I did.
Test it.
I
Mike
did.
Delta.
What does this even have to do with Mike Deltarune? Mike Wazowski.
Well,
He's not doing anything. Maybe I just have to wait a bit. Oh well.
okay, guys, I untangled my hair from my headphones.
Okay.
That was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Where's Melon go? I love arguing with him. So fun.
Damn. That says a lot about and also society and also Deltarune and also
And also about how.
annoying you are.
Okay, you know what? Imagine if we add Mike to Deltarune, but he's hot. That'd be
he
the
isn't
only
already.
time I would accept it.
Who says he? Actually, he already is. If you look at his OP stinky form in the hidden game, stinky Mike's stinky adventures feat, which Toby Fox composed one remix of the little known video game for the NES called
Earthbound.
Stinky Man's Adventures Part 2 on the SNES, which was made by 2 developers. How do you know that?
Oh, what? Oh, I just remembered something.
What?
Power. Power,
Oh.
power, power. What
You have
about the
something-
theory? What about the theory that Noel is racist?
What the fuck are you
Oh yeah!
talking about?
Oh yeah!
Listen,
I
hear
remember
me
when
out,
you said that actually.
hear me out. No, because let's say she was comparing Rase to Aslia. That could just mean that she's racist and thinks all ghost people look the same.
Well, you literally also said that no, she was not comparing
No, but this is a what if scenario. This is a what if scenario.
What if
What if we picked up power and started bouncing like a basketball?
Yeah. What if we did
What if-
that?
what
What
if-
if we did that?
Okay, how about we test it in real life?
Okay, go
Real
on,
power,
test it, man.
bounce like
I'll
a
beat your ass.
Okay, just jump.
Okay.
See if you bounce.
I do
see
not
you jump.
bounce.
Exactly. That means you don't bounce like a basketball.
Exactly. Yeah.
It means you
I
smell.
don't- I don't bounce like basketballs from BFDI.
Well, you should. It's kind of lame that you don't, honestly. Wow, what a loser. You bounce like basketball. The FBI.
Guys, you fart.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
You know.
all of my theories are good.
No, they're not.
Also,
Oh,
my
no, they are terrible.
my theory was that Queen is racist, actually.
That's even
terrible.
worse.
That's even worse. Queen is the best Deltarune ever.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. First up, she's a monarch. Of course, she's racist. Second up, she tells Chris to get the banana, and this is clearly racism because she thinks humans are apes, and therefore they must like bananas.
That's
racist.
terrible
It's
theory,
racist as fuck.
actually.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yes it is.
I believe it.
See, no,
Of course
it.
you do.
I believe it just because it's funny and I want to believe it.
Don't believe it. It's terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, because you really like Queen so much, Tristan.
And also because the theory sucks.
You guys want to hear another
Yeah,
Deltarune
also-
take straight
Sure.
from the maw?
Sure.
Yes, is a human and Queen is racist.
Yes.
What if in Chapter 7, Pizza Pant's girlfriend visits hometown, but he didn't get catfished? But he also did because his girlfriend is literally a catfish monster.
What if in Deltarune
That's not a
chapter
bad thing,
500
that's just a funny idea. No, it would be so funny if his girlfriend was actually like a catfish. Because it's make...
I win, but I also don't have any lawnmowers now.
Listen, you rule. Just
Yeah.
kidding, you don't. Actually.
Shut up.
Imagine
I
if
like
it's not a catfish
bad.
monster, it's a fucking catfish.
What?
Fuck it. Fucking a catfish.
Oh man, not this one.
I mean, yeah, Pizza Pants would fuck catfish.
Can you just stop talking?
No. I would not stop
At all,
talking.
stop talking. Just
No.
Don't do it anymore.
No.
Please stop.
Also,
It was a very-
That fact is.
How does
What?
how do Pizza Pants meet his girlfriend anyway? Because the internet's down, right?
How do you know it's down?
Cause Alfie literally says as much, and everyone in the Dark World says it much.
Yeah, but
They
like,
literally,
if the internet was
it's-
down, how did the chapter 2?
no, that's just on the library computers. That's on the internet. Queen literally can't down to final attack because her internet, because the internet's
Okay, I
down.
don't care. Look at my stream. Look at I.RULE. Look what happens when
There
I
should
move
be an
the
Among
mouse.
Us reference in Deltarune Debate 3.
Look
Wait,
what happens
there-
when I move the
There's
mouse
already a
across the
Deltarune, an Among Us reference in the code for chapter 2.
screen.
Holy shit.
I mean,
They were made in the same year, Chapter 1 and Among Us.
Look what happens when I move my cursor across the screen.
that's very cool.
Do
What
you
about
see the
it?
logo and
Oh
the
yeah, yeah, I
hands?
see. Yeah, that's really cool.
That is cool.
Tilt, it tilts. You're using tilt controls
I'm using tilt controls.
from Mario Kart.
Yeah, like from Mario Kart.
I don't drive R8s, I don't like those. I drive the Daytona and I tinted the window.